Ready?
Yep. All right. Well, we're going to rescue these honeybees, and yeah, to show you the process that I use to do this. That ain't good. That's okay. Just start putting this stuff in the. Oh, I thought you had it set up. That's okay.
I can set it up.
No worries. We'll get this stuff later.
All right.
All right. So there are no bees in the top box, which is interesting. I mean, there's a couple, but. Ooh, that's going to be a problem. I don't think these frames have been removed from this hive in a long time. They are glued in. But the good news is there's nothing down here, so not sure what's going on. I think these bees probably swarmed this year, so that's okay. We're gonna get them home. All right, there we go. Got one out. Yeah, these frames are just coming apart. Got finally one. These guys are moving pretty good down here. This might be our lucky frame. Heavily profiles. There we go. Okay. So it looks like most of our population is going to be in these two boxes right here. This top box is pretty much empty. They've drawn out some comb in it, but for the most part, the main hive body is down here, so this will make things a little bit easier. We're just going to take this box here, go ahead and just set that on the tailgate for now.
Okay.
And then move those FMA tops over to one side so I can take the top off. this thing is. Looks pretty gross. We don't want to be taking that home with us. It's probably a rat. That's actually what it is. A propolised mouse.
Wow.
Isn't that gross? Another chunk of it. Give these girls some smoke. Alright, so we have a deep and a medium box where our bees are. So we're going to try to get a frame out and just start putting those frames into this box down here. This will be a bit of a job. These wooden frames like to come apart. That's why I like the plastic frames. But once I can get one out, the rest will be easy. Just got to get a frame. There we go. Alright, we're in business. Oh, you know what this is? These are lizards that got in there. Propolised lizards, yum. Okay.
Extra protein in the honey?
No. I wouldn't say that. It's pretty gross. But that's a propolised lizard that got in there. So we got good brood pattern. We got honey. Some old honey. Oh, we'll just put these guys in here for now. Okay, so now, yeah, that's an old lizard. Rest in peace, lizard. So now we can just start moving these girls over. Boy, that's glued in there good. Lots of bees, that's for sure. If you want to get on that side, you can film better, probably. Trying to keep the order the best I can, but some folks say that doesn't really matter. I tend to agree. I move frames around all the time, and yeah. So all these bees are going to go and help Charlie too, because I can. The calm. This brood is great. But the key is to get that one frame out, right? When you're dealing with an old hive that hasn't really been worked very much, that's the key. And then you just want to try to keep the order the best you can. You don't need to look for the queen. You can clearly see cap brood. You can see larvae, eggs. Bees are bringing pollen in. There's no question that this is a very healthy hive. It's got good bee population. I don't see any signs. Come over here, I'll show you some. Look at all that. Look at the larva in there. See the pearly white larva? No signs of any type of disease or anything like that. So we're in good shape with these bees. Let's get them into a new home. I'm sure they probably haven't had any mite treatment, so we'll have to do that. But, yeah. A little bit of smoke. I trip over my feet this thing. I just want to put that smoke over, but maybe I'm mistaken. Yeah, this is a honey. This is resources. Really happy with honey. Alright, so now this is where it gets tricky. When you're dealing with these wooden frames, you gotta slide them over. They don't give you the cheat code like Apiary does. And I gotta move them over. Tight to the center, as they say. See how that works? You keep that horn up there on the top and just let you slide. Very nice and tight. Alright, 2 more to go. It's funny, when I put my hand down and I can get a bee under a finger, you can feel them vibrate like, hey, let me go. That guy's going to be a pain. I mean, it is heavily purpleized. From what I've been told, the man who blessed us with this hive, he was not really into beekeeping so much as he was into providing the bees more habitat and population. So that's what he told me. And he never pulled honey from this colony. And you can see right here, look at this black honey. I mean, that's old. That's real old. Look at that. That's all resources. Almost done with this one. And this guy looks like it's glued tight to the sidewall there. And the thing about these frames is, the wooden frames, is if you're not working the bees and they just set in there, like you literally will pull a frame apart if it hasn't been worked. And they glue it together, that propolis is that strong. And there's nothing on this side. And a little bit of honey on this side, so that's good. Alright, so we gotta get this in here. Alright, one box done. Where's the lid for this? Here?
It's, yeah. Should be the far back one.
Alright, our queen should be in this one. Awesome. On our comb plastic foundation on this one. Screen bottom board. I got an old steam locomotive taking off, buddy. These frames are light.
Was there any really heavy ones?
Just in that
Middle?
middle box. That's where they were putting their honey stores.
Hmm.
But we're just beginning our fall flow, so we should have time to rebuild. Yep, I know. I'm terrible. But listen, girls, it's better than a can of Raid, right? They're getting a little spicy for good reason. So I'm breaking these all apart so I can move quickly. And then we can get them in that Apiary hive. Get them going. interesting to me is this hive does not have a lot of brood. Yep, not happy. It'll be alright, don't freak out. They're just upset because their home's been destroyed.
I think I'm more worried about if I'm zipped up all the way.
You what?
I said I think I'm more worried about if I'm zipped up all the way.
You're not zipped up?
I am.
Oh, okay. They'll calm down here in just a second. Let me get this. Last frame in, and then we'll be good to go. Now, what I need to do is just let them move these. So,
Was that cardboard on the bottom?
what?
Was that cardboard on the bottom?
Yeah, something. Alright. So I think what we're going to do is take this, set it here for now. Lid on it. And just let them chill out for a minute. This box here on the front, like so.
I took a stinger to the leg, I think.
We'll let them do their thing. We'll just grab a drink and yeah, let them settle down. do another shake, see how we do. Be mindful, this is a lot. Now I got no choice but to go in there. Put the lid on this box. My drink and that torch.